Okay, so I woke up today and I'm like, man, I want to do something, but I wanted to work on the pan tilt. But then if you look at my freaking desk, but not just this, the desk looks okay, but then there's all these wires there, there's all this stuff here, but then that table is a total mess. So what we're gonna do is clean off that table, and it's a total freaking mess. So in all of these boxes, dude, we just something has to change. Something has to change. But the cleanup is a philosophy. Cleanup really is a philosophy. So we got an old computer mouse that's gonna go up there. Okay. So the thing that I actually want to do today is I do need to use these. But for right now, we're just gonna put it up here. We're gonna clean up, and then once we're cleaned up, it'll be all good. Here's a bunch of mementos. These are just mementos. Uh, I mean, Wimbledon, the cup from Wimbledon. I got two cups from Wimbledon. I have a use for this big cup, I think. Anyways, this is gonna be a boring ass stream, but hopefully the time lapse looks good. And I'm just gonna put this, and then I'm gonna go use this for something. Okay. Books, books and Kindle. At some point, I have to figure out what to do with books, but right now, it's not happening. And then a bunch of this is just gonna be garbage. I mean, like, why do we have a resealable bag for this? And it's got all of our tools. Okay, so a plethora of tools. And these tools are supposed to go somewhere sensible. But I don't really have a spot for them. I guess I'll put them here. And record. Fucking, that's whatever. Wait, recording stuff up here. I gotta also get my camera all in order. There's that. Now, you guys remember this failure? This was such a mess. These things, but I soldered them on with wires. I mean, the big lesson I feel like from this whole project is when you do wiring, you got to make sure that you can disconnect it because otherwise, like, what am I gonna do with this solid core wire? Anyway, so now we got to clean up all of these. We got to take all this and break it down, and then we're gonna put these away. This is just zip ties. I should have a place for zip ties. Dude, the fact that Adam Savage, dude, that's why Adam Savage is the GOAT. Cause he just does this shit like so well. Look, like why is there a sock here? I don't know why there's a sock here. Also, I'm sick of this light. We gotta fix that. Yeah, that's so much better. Alright. Get this sock out of here. This also garbage. Where's my knife? Okay, so this DisplayPort cable, I guess I couldn't use it because for some reason it didn't work with my motherboard or something like that. So I'm gonna put that in the future pile. We're just gonna put it right on top of where it needs to go. Dry erase marker, Scantrons. We'll put that in my school stuff here. Toothpicks. Toothpicks are good to have, somewhere. These fucking LEDs. I don't know what to do with these LEDs. All right. This lock. I count this as school stuff. I should really take it to school. I meant to the whole time, but it's like, whatever. A ruler. A ruler. Maybe that's good to have around. But it's like okay, what really is the philosophy here? I got a ruler and I have like a bunch of places that I could possibly put it. The easiest thing is just like look around, find an empty spot and just shove it there. But when you do this stuff, you got to be like principled about it. You got to like have a philosophy about how the space is organized. And it's like it's so difficult when everything is so cluttered that to impose any philosophical or any logical order to things means moving stuff around like crazy. Like right now, just to get a sense of like what's going on here. So my general idea is that over there is like connectors. This is like connectors. It also, connectors of all sorts. It seems like there's potentiometers over there, but in general, connectors. I guess that means that if I have this, then this connector box needs to go over here. But then it's like, where do fasteners lie in that whole thing? Because the thing is, I have components. These are electronic components. This box is a bit of a mixed bag. Then we got soldering stuff. We got wiring. So it's like connectors, wiring, a whole bunch of random components of various things. This is also a connector set. This is a connector set of something that I thought I wanted to do, but realized is a total waste. So this is honestly junk to me. But it, put it there. What is this? So we have bearings, just a whole bunch of bearings, different bearings. It's like I don't really know. And then springs. This is such a random one. And I think that this is a resistor kit. So resistors, capacitors, whatever. And then there's what is up here is just a total junk. Like what even is on this PCB? I have no idea. It's like, but we got breadboard stuff up here is I guess the idea. This is some random force gauge that I have. And then this was from that old project, but it's like, dude, I gotta just get rid of that thing. It's like, I should just get rid of that thing. It's like, the novelty of it is like not worth the space that it takes up. It's like, all it is like a cash register dot matrix display. It just doesn't make sense to have, really. And then here, this is the first layer. The first layer, it has some like old electronics, which these are like display electronics. So they're basically, I mean, realistically, I don't know. What is the philosophy, right? Like, in some sense, I think it makes sense to keep your old projects like that, but also just because it takes so much freaking time to disassemble and breadboards are so cheap that it's like, well, maybe I'll just keep them around. But then you gotta like, do it properly. Like if I were to take this beautiful, I mean, this is a dual power supply. This works. I made this PCB, but it's like what I really want to do with it is like frame it because it's like, when am I really going to use this again? I'm not really going to use it, but it's so beautiful. And it was my first PCB that I was really proud of. And I want to keep it. But it's like, what the hell is the point of just keeping it right in the space that I need? I need this space, but I decide to junk it up with a whole bunch of stupid things. Anyways, so that's where we're at right now. So let's figure all this shit out. it's so overwhelming. And most of this stuff is just garbage, right? So I don't know. Strategies for cleaning. I would love to see a video from Adam Savage on, I don't know. The thing is, he's put so many hours into it. It's like when you watch videos of these people that are bodybuilders. It's like they're so big already that they're already specialized so much that their advice that they give is not really as applicable as you would hope. So it's like Adam Savage. He's so, but I don't know. Maybe not. Anyways, let's throw this away. This too. This is a HDMI connector, so that needs to go in there. The problem is that box is. Oh, so okay. So we got. So let me just show the whole space. 1 second. All right. Let me show the whole space. So then we have over here. We got this because it's too loud to be inside. Then we got this. So this cable has. This box has. Okay, so we got the camera, then we got this box which contains all of those things in it. We got a multimeter, we got a power supply, but it's like first order accessibility. We got to make this all logical, and there's no logic here. It's just chaos. There's glue and adhesive, and there's light bulbs. Anyways, that's what that section is for. And then over here we also have just more components and stuff, and then there's like random shit. That's a bunch of transformers, more electronics, than just like rope for some reason. So I like to do this because I think like it'll be interesting to see how stuff like this evolves. I mean, I'm not going to be here permanently. So anyway, it all comes back to this ruler. What am I going to do with this fucking ruler? Ruler, what is a ruler? It's a measurement tool. Okay? So it's a tool for measuring. Where would I put that? And when would I need it? I honestly don't think it makes sense to have here. I never use rulers. So I'm just going to go put this back where it belongs. And then we've got to figure out the box situation. Because these boxes are going to drive me fucking nuts. Because we've got to start... Okay, there's a number of things. I have like 3 hours. So in 3 hours, I'd love to get all of these boxes at least back there, emptied out so that they can be used as boxes, as empty boxes, because empty boxes are good to have, especially these double corrugated cardboard. It's strong. It's not gonna break really. But right now it's full of stuff, and we just need to figure out what to do with that. Then I want to get this heater out of here because the problem is that the circuit that this whole garage is on, it can't handle it. It just blows up. So we're gonna just move that to the shed. All right, so I think it's time to just like bite my tongue and get started because there's a lot to do. And unfortunately, it's one of those days where I'm really motivated to do the actual thing, but it's like I can't even think before I get this mess of wires. I mean, let me just show you that desk because I don't think I really went over to this desk. All right, this is my desk. Headphones, computer, monitor, cables, a breadboard from that PID thing, the audio interface. Then it starts to get messy. Then we got this lens. And I got to organize all this camera stuff because the camera stuff is not even mine. Anyways, then we got a blender here. I got to figure out what to do with the blender because it can't live there, but it can't be inside. And then we just got a tangled mess of cables and random stuff. So, we got 3 hours. Let's see. I'll do at the end of this a review, a re walkthrough and see just quite how much work we've gotten done. I gotta pee though. All right, so we're taking the ruler. I don't need a ruler. Okay. I forgot to get a screwdriver. Where's that screwdriver set? Oh boy. Seriously, oh boy. You know what? I have a box that says motors. I think I'm gonna put all servo stuff because servos are motors. So I'm gonna put all servo stuff in the motors box because the thing is, it's overflowing so many of my spaces, and they're so big and bulky and oddly shaped that it doesn't really make sense. That's not gonna work. Okay, I gotta go get a small. Honestly, is this even worth the time? No, it's not. These horns, I have so many of. Keep the screws, but okay, so let's find all the servo related stuff. You need to figure out what all these cables are. Right. Okay, so this is the other one. This is the other one. Okay, so we need to organize all of the camera stuff, and we're going to put it up by camera stuff. Camera stuff now has a place. Because I have enough camera stuff that it makes sense to, even if it's not the optimal position for first order access. Because the thing is, you want the stuff you use the most to be the most accessible. That's like the kind of thesis. But even if it is not in its optimal spot, at least there is a spot where I can just chuck a bunch of camera related stuff, whether it's like webcams, GoPros, etc. Okay, so let's round up all of the servo motors. We have a whole bunch of servo motors, and I think I have I'm sure there's more somewhere else because I have a nice one, and I don't remember where I even put the nice one. Okay, well, so let's just do that. Okay. The motor's full of motors, useful and not useful, but they're all going in. Should surely be in a bag, but we really don't have time to do that. Okay, all of this. This is all wiring stuff. Okay, we got some wiring. I'm just doing a table clean off at this point. Camera stuff. This lens, this is a very expensive thing, so I kind of want to put it in somewhere more secure than just a place where it could roll off. We've got to get it out of the way. Okay. A broken pen. Garbage. Does anyone really keep these fucking clips? Come on. Alright. This webcam, I don't know. This webcam was giving me trouble. I kind of wanted both of them to work, but for some reason, I don't know if it's because they're both the same type of camera. I'm just going to throw it up by the camera stuff. Okay. The problem is it's so hard to reach. But whatever. Okay, this is the good GoPro. The good GoPro. It's got no SD in it. I need to go get the SD. But in any case, it's going to go up there. But let's okay, this is the other GoPro. Got a bunch of wiring, zip ties. Gonna go by wiring. You got an old PCB. See, this is like, this falls into the camp of not useful, but, you know, it's kind of cool to look at. But it's also, no, it is useful in the sense that I could just wash off this ink. I could just wash off the ink. Does it ever do it? And, repurpose it, because it's, you know, it's a perfectly good copper board. So I guess that's going to go by breadboard and like circuit stuff. It's not really the best, but it, you know, it's not the worst. This box can go over here now. Okay, so this is camera stuff, but I think it might be my aunt's. But in any case, I'll put it up there and I'll just buy her another one. I mean, I don't need two, but I don't remember if it's hers or not. Now this cable is super important because it's the only USB to proprietary Nikon bullshit cable. It meets the USB specification, but it's not a standard USB thing. So I'm just gonna throw that into the camera bag. Great. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So these cameras, I'm not going to use them for a while. So they're going up by cameras. Okay. Good stuff. All right. So let's get through some of these cables. Okay. So this cable is just a 1/4 inch. It's super fucking long. We just got to wrap this up. And I think maybe at the end of the day, I will put the cables away properly. I've been meaning to find out where these things live. Alright, so we're just going to put this right there. Okay, now, whiteboard markers are something that I honestly use quite rarely. But I do use them. I'll just put them here. That's kind of a... Oh wait, check it out. It's a piece of flattened popcorn. Flattened popcorn. Okay. I think I am gonna put these magnetic encoders somewhere. Like the place for magnetic encoders. That's the time of flight. I gotta get a Sharpie. Where's a Sharpie? Ooh, stickers. Maker Faire sticker. Just put that on the speaker. I haven't added a sticker to my speakers in so long. Cool. Super glue. This is going to go in adhesive. We got 2 Ethernet cables. All right, so this is starting to look pretty good. Compared to what it was at, it's looking pretty good. Where's the Ethernet cables box? What? Did I move Ethernet? Where the hell is the Ethernet? That's weird. Okay. Job for another time, I guess. Okay, let's put these away. Get this garbage out of here. Oh, this is it goes probably in one of those connector boxes. Okay, this is okay. This dongle is useful. And this is this I don't need, but this dongle I sometimes need when I'm outside. So this is gonna go into there, into the box of audio video cables. So that's got a well-defined place. This either belongs in my backpack or it belongs somewhere in here. I guess, okay, wait, hold on. So, I also have this. I just found this. This is a tripod, small tripod, and a mount for a GoPro. It's like a chest, it's a head mount. So, I'm going to put them by the camera stuff up there. And this dongle can take its place down here. Oh, more servo stuff. See, I knew I'd find more servo stuff, so goes into that motors box. Let's see. What is this for charging? This is for charging the GoPro. Yeah, this is for charging a GoPro. Could not be on my desk. Honestly, I feel like I shouldn't be charging cables here anyways. Okay. Okay, and we need the bag. We need the bag where all sad, lonely, and lost bolts and stuff go. And I know that I have one already. And I'm sure that everyone that's done this organization procedure has one already and they've lost the bag. So I think in the interest of time, we are going to designate a new sad, lonely, and lost bag. And it's going to be the corner of shame. I'm going to put it way up there, and there's going to be a corner of shame where we just say, okay, this needs to be sorted, but I don't have the time to sort this. So let's do that. Okay. So I happen to know where these go. All these little magnets, these are actually important. They're all for the encoders. Okay, more of this shit. Where did I put all this? Did I already throw this away? I probably did. Okay. More servo stuff. Let's get them all out of here. All of this shit. Okay. I know I have it for electrical components, but I need it for like, when am I ever gonna use these caps? I'm never gonna use them. The thing is, I really do want to sort these. Okay, having an Allen key I'll just put it in the tools, the like random tools behind my monitor needs to be fixed, but for right now it's fine. I'm just gonna do that. This is trash. This is trash. What am I gonna use this for? This is all test. This is all to try to learn how to do this fucking crimp bullshit. Alright, so I'm gonna go get a bag, and we're just gonna put it all in there. Okay, this is a camera battery for, obviously it doesn't say what models it's for, which is great. I'm gonna put this camera battery with camera stuff. Okay, then we need to get the bag. But I had those vibration motors, but I don't even know where I put them. For way too long did I think, after tearing the motor out of this thing, after this old toothbrush, that I was ever going to use it. I'm just going to put in the e-waste. I found one of my awesome cutting tools, man. Found one of my cutting tools. I don't know why this was in the e-waste. Alright, so we need to... Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, these magnets need to go in their spot. Oh, wait. Okay. Tool. Done. Okay, now we have this breadboard. And the thing about breadboards is, I don't care. I'm going to put it up here. I don't care. So then that means that I'm going to take these breadboards and put them up there too. All this circuit shit that is in my critical space, like these, I'm just going to put them up there haphazardly. Okay, wait. This box is stupid. We need to just figure out what to do with this box, because I'm getting rid of this. There's no point in having boxes like this. Okay, so we got some of these, which these are nice, and there should be a place where we just have thousands and thousands of these. This is trash. A manual I don't give a fuck about. These twist ties, I don't know. Do you keep twist ties? Like, we probably have so many already. But maybe I will replenish, because you never know. Okay, this is just a wire. Wires. Honestly, keeping wires... If you can organize them by size, then actually having a library of wires does sort of make sense. But it's like, it's just so much effort to keep up that it's like, is it really worth it? The answer is typically no. But alright. So I guess these are a sense of pride and shame, because I'm just putting them up there, but they need to be disassembled. Be usable, but at least now, and this is a special one because I actually made this, but I'm still gonna put it up here. Okay. So now our tools area is kind of bigger. This is a microphone. I got pretty good results with it, but it was iffy. I'm gonna put it up by the recording stuff. This memento stuff is bothering me because it's like wait, how long has that been muted? Bro, I swear to God I didn't. Dude, I must have accidentally hit something. That's weird. Alright, hopefully I wasn't muted for that long. Fuck. Whatever. So, I'm gonna go put this in my room then. That's going upstairs. Um, the box of shame. I feel like the box of shame is so shameful. No one wants to have box of shame. All right, what else do we got back there? I got a Sharpie. Let me just label some of these. Uh, all right. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, I knew I had a really nice high quality stepper, or not stepper, servo motor. It's going in motors, baby. All right. This vibro motor, I have no idea where I put this stuff. I must have just chucked it somewhere. So unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. We've made some pretty good progress, but we definitely have more to do. Because it's still so messy. This cup, like, I don't know what to do with this cup. Oh, it's in the mementos. Okay, so I'm gonna go put this upstairs in my room. I am gonna go get a bag for the box for the bag of shame. Put that up there. We got some recording stuff here. Okay, microphone, microphone accessory. This wire, this is just wire. Do I need a junk wire bin? I don't know. It's like, when am I ever gonna use that wire? Who freaking knows? More twist ties. It's starting to look kind of clean, actually. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right. Now we have the bag of shame. I'm going to write bag of shame on it. Okay, and we're just going to put all this crap in here. Not the bags, but this can go there. These caps are no good. More twist tie. Wires. I don't know what to do with the wires. Maybe we'll just throw them out. Okay, this is a horn, so that has a place. These, unfortunately, I feel like I want to extract the threaded inserts from them, but realistically I won't. Let's just let's sweep it in. Or wait, but some of this is garbage. A lot of this is garbage. Okay. Now this is a very important bolt, and I'm actually gonna go put it where it belongs right now because it goes in the bottom of my SLA printer, and I've been missing it. So before I lose it again, I'd like to This is like a kind of cool display. Uh, it was in the toothbrush, but look, what am I gonna do with it? I'm throwing it out. Okay. Okay. So we got this from outside. I really need a screwdriver. Okay, wait, this can go up here. Um, we are going to take this apart because I'm going to get these self-tapping screws back, which means I need the self-tapping screws thing. And it's crazy that there's no screwdriver around. I can't find it. I don't know where the hell it is. So this needs to be postponed, sadly. Okay, so the bag of shame. We keep the bag of shame out for sure. Because we're gonna need. We're gonna need a piece of metal. What am I gonna do with this tiny piece of metal? Aluminum or whatever. Okay. So this was a test run. It's junk. So let's just junk it, right? Yeah. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for any of this stuff. It's such a waste, but it's like, it's just not worth the time. So I think it's time, pretty much, to move on to, because the desk is looking pretty good. Get rid of all this junk. Okay, I don't think there's any motors left, so we can move the motors back. This stuff for sure is highly unfortunate, but I feel like, I don't know, this thing, it's a connector. This is useful. That's useful. This is all junk. We can throw this out. This is junk. This is junk. This is useful. But it's just like, where does it go? It goes in that little pack there. It goes in here. I don't know how. It's used for the Raspberry Pi Pico debug bridge. Something like that. Okay. So this is all, oh wait, except for this. This is unfortunate because I forget what these, I think this is called JST. And okay, somewhere here I do have cool. So this I'm just going to lob somewhere because it's like I know what its function is, but it's like also like, geez. Cool. All right. That was pretty successful so far. Now it's time to get out a knife and break down some boxes. I don't know what I'm going to do with that fucking tube. I think I'm going to put it in the shed and just forget about it. Point of shame for me. Okay. Focus G user guide. I don't need any of it. I don't need any of it. This is all garbage. Hey, where do I put styrofoam? All right. So that was pretty good. Here, let me do that. All right. So let's look at this box. Okay, this is camera stuff. Camera stuff. Tools. USB stick. A vice grip. A screwdriver. Tweezers. This is all garbage. I guess maybe I could recycle this. I don't know. Papers. Oops. Okay. Wait, let's just junk it. Twist ties. This cable, I forget what the hell this thing is. In a bag. Alright, so this box has now been turned back into a true box. Now we got two big boxes. We'll throw them over there, I guess. Junk. Let's get that camera stuff. Make sure that we get the camera stuff. Here we go. All right. These terminal connectors. They're gonna go in the connectors place. All right, we got a soldering iron. Soldering iron. I think soldering iron actually I put just like right here. So that's kind of sucky. All right, wait. We gotta figure out what to do there. And same with this thing. We found the screwdriver, so that means that we can do this, which is great. So this, just a little bit of solder, tiniest last little bit. This is junk. This is again one of these things. A bunch of junk. This plunger actually worked really. Oh, this is the bad plunger. All right. All right. Another box. Another box. So now let's I'm just gonna leave this right here for right now. Just gonna put this right here. We'll figure out what to do with the third arm thing and the whatever for right now. Let's get it. Self-tapping. Because the thing about fasteners is fasteners are the mechanical equivalent of electronic connectors, right? There's all sorts of different ways to fasten something together. So, in a sense, fasteners... oh, fuck. Yeah, man, this design is so stupid. These pillars... It's the dumbest design ever, man. But you gotta learn. You know, you gotta learn. I bet freaking Adam Savage has like a well, he just uses electric for everything because he realized like sitting here doing this all day, this isn't what you want to be doing. And the thing is, realistically, if you want to build anything cool, you're gonna have to put in a ton of freaking screws. So he's probably got an electric thing with every bit imaginable. But these self-tapping screws are nice, so I'm going to put them back where they belong. I'm so excited for my life to be back to normal in terms of organization. Or at least, you know, somewhat normal. Alright, so this whole thing now can go into my, hopefully, the bucket that never fills up. Alright, tools, 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 tools. Tools and tools. Tools, tools, tools. Alright, we got a big ass pile of tools. Now I'm pretty sure that these are about 10 millimeters. Luckily I got a freaking caliper right here. Oops, too far. Yep. 10 or 11, so just gonna put them. All right. This is gonna go upstairs. This is gonna go in the trash. This is gonna go in the trash. 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 All right. Starting to get there. Starting to get there. Okay. All right. So what is next? The next thing is to get that heater behind me out of here. And then I'll finally have a semblance of a space where I can at least put 2 seats down so that I could do something on that table. And then, I mean, look, in an hour you can actually get a lot more done than I guess you think. Just an hour dedicated to cleaning is pretty nice. I mean, what I could do is I could devote that to soldering, but the reality is that I just don't solder enough to warrant it. Oh, nice. So I guess maybe what I want to do, philosophically, logically, we got connectors, we got electronic connectors, wires, mechanical connectors. Okay, I guess what are the big domains? There's electronic stuff and then there's mechanical stuff. And within both of those, there's connectors, but then there's also the other stuff. So you want to keep all the mechanical stuff together. You want to keep all the electronic stuff together. So I sort of have that. Except mechanicals, because bearings fall into the category of mechanical connector. I never thought about that, but they are a form of mechanical connector. Just like a fastener, they are a connector. They connect 2 things together. What's up, Hardit? I'm cleaning up right now, bro. Boring stuff, but it's actually a lot harder than you'd think, to do it properly. I mean, if you look at Adam Savage's shop, it's just like the most cool thing ever. I wish I was Adam Savage. I wish I had Adam Savage's shop, but except instead of his in like a grungy basement, I wish mine was in a greenhouse. So it felt like it was outside. That's what I wish. I mean, this disc looks okay. Oh, here, let's take this out of here. And let's get this out of here too. Yeah, I'm your favorite streamer, bro. That's so nice. Thank you, man. Yeah, I've just finished exams on Wednesday. What was that? Was that yesterday? No, today's Friday. On Wednesday, though. All right, these headphones. What? Philosophically, where do headphones go? In some sense, I would put them with my recording stuff. That is probably the best place to be, by the recording stuff. Oops. Unfortunately, it's like way up there. Oh, what's up, Anupam, man? What's going on? Oh yeah, there is a delay. Because the thing is, nobody shows up in here, so unfortunately, you know what? I might just hold on. Let me change it. Let me change it right now. Oh yeah, hold on. I'm gonna end the stream really quickly.